Another driving video. So lately I decided, because of I don't have any time to do any videos, I decided to not do Latvian driving videos and instead doing English driving videos. So I had many experiences and things I would like to share. Wait, just look at me. I would love to share, but in this video only one. So lately there are more and more channelings coming up, and one of them was another woman by the name Kate. And at first how things started was she started channeling her entity she calls entity that referred to a name me, like M and I. And that entity is so loving, so coming forward, so like you know when you receive a huge hug and you always have this feeling like oh. And the fun entity is because and they are transcendent, meaning that they can be also invisible. And the funniest thing is that I was teaching this woman how to do channeling. I'm doing channeling lessons also. And then she shifted to this me, and then I asked whether one of my friends who is sitting in auditory also has an aspect or oversoul in your civilization. He said yes, and then he shifted to this aspect. And then and that was really funny. It was like having the same expressions, the same ideas, and all, and everything. And also the next thing that happened was the next day, maybe next week, when I was doing also the channeling lessons, that woman also wanted to do channeling. I said, okay, let's do it. And firstly she channeled me, and then I thought, wait, me, you also have an aspect in Enrico's world, right? Because I know that. She said, yes, I have. And I asked this me, can you shift to that aspect? She said yes. And then she shifted and she started talking really fast, really precise, and really excited. Well, I was like, oh, this is just like Enrico. And the thing is, because I was channeling Enrico's civilization really often, I'm really aware of that energy, and I saw that the Enrico civilization, the beings there are really big. They are like humans, only in much higher vibration, much higher energy, I would say. They shine a golden yellow like and white like energy. You could say it's a mixture of white, yellow, and golden. And the thing is, instant messages that are received. Well, Kate is channeling the civilization, which I basically all the time channel. The thing is that I received is that they have accepted to help humans in this process, or in all process, like brothers and sisters, and with love, just because we have a relationship in genetics. Like they accept us as their brothers, as a family. And this was so loving. I felt so loved, and like they have accepted to do this, to help. And then I had a few questions about Bashar. And the Bashar has the same energy. Instantly I received answers that the Bashar is more technically advanced. Like his aspect, the Bashar's aspect, is more to technological aspect. Because I received that his soul advanced from a technological civilization, and Enrico's soul advanced for a more like empty type of a civilization where there was basically nothing there. And well, I said, well, is Bashar there? She said, who is Bashar? And I instantly turned on video of Bashar where he's channeling, because when I channel Enrico, he's basically saying exactly the same things with Bashar. And when I watched a few videos before I even started to channel, I was like, what is he talking about? I don't understand anything. And then when I started channeling Enrico, I instantly understood everything he's saying. Only he uses a different library because he's a different language, different pronunciations and everything. Native language also different. And I asked this Kate who's channeling the Reichs from entity called Reichs from the Enrico civilization, which would I call place of living light. That's what I would say, and this is what the Bashar is saying also. But that is how I would interpret it: place of light, place of living light, place of excited light. Mixture of everything. And she's saying when the Reih was watching the Bashar's video, he said, "Oh yes, that's definitely one of us. Definitely." But he has a mixture of aspects. Mixture of souls. The Daryl is not channeling only one entity. There is a bit mixture of entities. I was like, okay, now this is really interesting. And instantly, at that night, I started channeling Bashar. I was talking to him, and he's really precise. Even now, when I'm talking to him, he's like, yes, 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 and he wants to say something. But I don't know. This is the thing I want to try. Like from this video recording time, 2 days later, I'll be doing another channeling seminar, and I would love to try one video in Latvian, like one channeling hour of Latvian, and then a break, and then another channeling hour in English with Bashar. I don't know what will happen. I don't know how it will happen. And the thing is that lately I learned to turn off the mind. Now this was a really big bonus, I think, because once I turn off the mind completely, it's not like I stop thinking. It's even that I stop even arguing with what's going on. Like I received information, I don't even have any reaction of the mind to this information, not even any reaction. And this is, I think, a huge bonus. I feel more relaxed and more flowing in this energy. Okay, I need to make another video about chakras, when Enrico channeled about chakras, so I will make another video about chakras right now.